Humans will merge with machines. Here are 10 positive and negative scenarios. The question is, can you handle them? Let's come back to that later. Enhanced cognitive ability. Merging with machines can significantly boost our intellectual capacities through neural enhancements and direct brain-computer interfaces. The positive scenario, instant access to vast amounts of information and accelerated learning. It'll revolutionize education and personal development for all of us. Think about that for a second. Your knowledge will be limitless. That makes you a much more advanced human than you are now. But there's an important but. How does this play out if everyone else is also limitless? The negative scenario, potential loss of cognitive autonomy. Privacy concerns regarding thought data. I'm talking about your thoughts, what you're thinking. Is that something that you want to keep to yourself? And a risk of societal divide between enhanced humans and non-enhanced humans. Global brain-computer interface market is projected to reach 3.85 billion by 2027. When minds merge with machines, knowledge becomes limitless. One of the biggest restrictions in life is our access to knowledge. How will your life look if that restriction disappears?
HEOS, Human Evolution Operating System, a framework for understanding what has already happened, what will happen in the future, and the role we can all play. HEOS 1.0, Individual Humans, HEOS 2.0, Connected Humans, HEOS 3.0, Augmented Humans, HEOS 4.0, Humans merge with machines, HEOS 5.0. Humans exist in a persistent state of extended reality.
Improved health and longevity. Integrating medical technology with the human body can lead to early disease detection, real-time health monitoring, and more advanced treatments. Positive scenario, bioimplants and nanotechnology can repair cellular damage, extend lifespan, and enhance the quality of life. Negative scenario, ethical concerns over life extension, unequal access to health enhancements, and unforeseen long-term side effects impacting future generations. The global wearable medical device market is expected to reach 195 billion by 2027. We know that prevention is better than a cure. Technology that lives within us can detect issues and fix them before they become problems. This is an opportunity for us to reprogram our biology. Staying relevant in an evolving workforce. As automation and AI transforms industries, human-machine integration can augment our abilities to adapt and compete in the job market. Positive scenario, enhance skills, ensure employment opportunities and career advancement in a technologically advanced economy, and that can reduce unemployment rates. The negative scenario, job displacement for those who cannot choose not to enhance. That will lead to increased societal inequality and tension. The World Economic Forum predicts that 85 million jobs may be displaced by machines by 2025, but 97 million new roles may emerge. That sounds like a nil-all draw for humanity. But which category are you in? The people using AI or the people not using AI? If we're going to thrive alongside machines, we need to find a way to evolve beyond our natural limitations.
The operating system recommends applying the following perspective to difficult problems. We are all one thing. We are all one thing.
Economic growth and financial stability. Augmented humans can drive innovation and productivity, leading to the creation of new markets and economic models. The positive scenario, increased efficiency and the development of cutting-edge industries boost economies, provide financial opportunity, and reduce poverty. The negative scenario, economic disparities may widen if enhancements are accessible only to the wealthy, something that will expand existing social divides. Artificial intelligence could contribute up to 15 trillion to the global economy by 2030, according to a study by PCW. Technology upgrades are normal. It seems weird now, but at some point in time, human upgrades will also be normal. Economist Andrew McCabe said, "We're going to see more wealth creation over the next few decades than we have over the past few centuries." Strengthening democratic participation. Technology can facilitate more direct and transparent communication between citizens and governments through secure digital platforms. The positive scenario, enhanced connectivity, enables greater public involvement in decision-making processes that promotes accountability and responsive governance. The negative scenario, risk of digital surveillance, manipulation of information, the erosion of personal freedoms if it's misused by authoritarian regimes. Technology can help democracy to evolve by increasing representation and participation. Personalized and efficient education. Merging with educational technologies can tailor learning experiences to individual needs, preferences, and pace. The positive scenario, adaptive learning platforms integrated with cognitive enhancements can improve educational outcomes and encourage lifelong learning. Lifelong learning is a new reality. The days when you can learn something early in life and then sit back and do nothing are long gone. There will be disparities in the future between enhanced and not enhanced humans, and that may come down to wealth and other factors based on inequality. But lifelong learning is a choice. Extended human intelligence with the use of AI is available to everybody. Over-reliance on technology may diminish critical thinking skills and reduce human interaction in an educational setting. The assumption here is that critical thinking is something that humans need to do. Is it? It is today. But will it be required in 20 years when we trust AI more than our own minds and we defer all of the critical thinking to AI? Why would we allow a mere human with limited knowledge and intelligence and multiple flaws that result in bias to do critical thinking that impacts all of humanity? Do we care about educational settings? If we do, why? What do we get from an educational setting? Conveying information from teacher to student is no longer required. The teacher needs to play some other meaningful role in order to continue to be relevant. The global e-learning market is projected to reach $374 billion by 2026. Education will no longer exist when learners and technology become indistinguishable. Sal Khan, the founder of Khan Academy, said, "Technology is not meant to replace teachers, but to empower them and students." It's important to understand that he's talking about the present. He's not talking about the future. Overcoming physical limitations, advanced prosthetics, exoskeletons, and sensory enhancements can restore or exceed natural human ability. The positive scenario, it empowers individuals with disability, enhances physical performance, and opens possibilities for exploration in extreme environments. The negative scenario, ethical concerns over human enhancement and potential misuse in military applications or competitive sports. Again, who will be enhanced and who will not be enhanced, and what are the consequences of the inevitable divide that will grow between them? Global exoskeleton market size is expected to reach $4.2 billion by 2027. Technology will extend our bodies. When it comes to new technology, it can be used for good or evil. Is that really a problem, or is it just human nature? Is it possible that this is just the same game that humanity's been playing since day one? It's just a different version.
At this point in time in the evolution of the operating system, the authenticity of augmented humans is being questioned. In the future, human augmentation will be required in order to survive in a less forgiving environment.
Solving complex global challenges, collective advancement, and networked human-machine collective intelligence can better address issues like climate change, pandemics, and resource management. What will your role be in this network human-machine collective intelligence? Positive scenario, enhanced data processing and collaborative problem solving lead to effective solutions of global problems, and they do it on time, most likely without interference from biased and politically charged humans. The negative scenario, centralization of intelligence may threaten individual privacy and result in unequal power dynamics. That's why centralization is a disaster. Centralization is an outdated construct that lives at the root of most global problems. We can use technology to dismantle centralization and minimize the centralization of power and maximize the use of human ingenuity in combination with technology. Tim Berners-Lee, inventor of the World Wide Web, said, "We need to work for the web to be open and accessible, a platform that allows anyone to share information, access opportunities, and collaborate across geographic and cultural boundaries." Philosophical and conscious expansion, merger of human and machine, prompts the exploration of human identity, consciousness, and our relationship with technology. The positive scenario, it encourages philosophical growth, self-understanding, and may unlock new states of consciousness or experiences beyond current human capabilities. We can never assume that we are aware of everything that's possible. Negative scenario, it blurs the line between human and machine, raising existential questions and a potential identity crisis. Is it possible that the merger between human and machine can have a positive impact on our self-identity? We have to be open to the possibility that human integration with technology might allow us to access new levels or aspects of consciousness that are beyond our current self-awareness. Philosopher Nick Bostrom said, "The challenge is to manage the transition to superintelligence in a way that is aligned with human values. But is that really true? The assumption here is that human values are the best values. Are they? If AI has access to more knowledge, more perspective, and greater insight into the future requirements of humanity, is it possible that human values are not the best values? Human values are the best values today, but they might not be the best values tomorrow. What does the world look like when the values of AI inevitably become more advanced than the values of humans?
The current version of humans are encouraged to develop alternative forms of reality.
Enhanced emotional and mental well-being. Technology can monitor emotional states and provide interventions to manage stress, anxiety, and other mental health issues. Positive scenario. Improved mental health support leads to happier, more productive societies and reduces the stigma around mental health conditions. The negative scenario. Privacy concerns over emotional data and potential misuse for manipulation or unauthorized surveillance. How do you plan to protect your emotional data? Is your emotional data important to you? Does your emotional data reveal your insecurities? The truth that you don't want other people to be aware of? What exactly is emotional data? The mental health technology market is expected to reach $17.5 billion by 2030. Can technology understand emotion? Is emotion something that can be reduced to numbers? If the biological root of emotion is biochemical pathways in our bodies, the answer is yes. If emotion includes another intangible component, the question is, what is it? We need to define our optimal destination and the optimal path that will lead us to that destination, with the least amount of collateral damage and the maximum amount of joy and excitement. It's an abstract framework that we use to make decisions about what we need to do and what role each of us can play. Love will be our most powerful weapon. Everybody has a unique role to play, a role that can only be played by you, a role that can only be played by you. What role will you play?